This is a word of wisdom for you fathers of younger boys. You need to be intentional about developing young men as men. It's so easy culturally, it's so easy to let culture or school or everything around you, let the church or, whatever, uh, in our case, we're more of a Shabbat keeping Hebraic community. It's so easy to assume that that is going to just take care of and
Right.
teach them what they need, and it won't. And you'll figure it out too far down the road and
Yeah.
realize that you've got to back up and start working on being very intentional
Mhm.
and fixing some things.
Mhm.
And so for me, in my circumstance, um, I'd say that I've had to back up and be very intentional at trying to train and teach my boys some things that I should have been teaching them all along, but I wasn't aware of the fact, you know, my dad was a good man. I grew up in a good house. It was a good nuclear family, so on and so forth. But at the end of the day, what was modeled for me wasn't taught to me, nor was I taught how to pass it on to the next generation.
Mhm.
And so I did not do a good job of passing on to my sons the things that I was learning on my own at that point, with regards to headship and being the man of the house and being the authority in the home. And so I would encourage, you men, as you're working, as you're building your family, you must be intentional, you must be proactive, you must have a plan, you must be seeking to accomplish goals and phase lines, etc., with the development of your sons and your daughters.
Mhm.
um, and men need to be raised as men. Don't assume that just watching football on
Mhm.
Sunday afternoon or whatever is going to turn them into men, because it's not. You
Mhm.
need to get them out in the woods. You need to get them out doing hard things.